Բարև ձեզ, ինչպե՞ս եք? Ես լավ եմ. I hope you understand me. We learned these expressions at our first lesson. These are the expressions we use to greet people formally, as well as when we greet more than one person. I hope you had time to review the letters and expressions we learned last time, as they are going to be handy today. And today we will learn informal greetings and farewells, greetings for different parts of the day, and of course 5 more letters. At this lesson 2, we are going to learn the new competencies through conversations. The first conversation we will watch now demonstrates how people greet informally. Please listen carefully. First, we will listen to the whole conversation. Then, you will have the chance to listen to it sentence by sentence and practice new words. Let's start.
Բարև Վեներա ջան։
Բարև Դավիթ ջան։
Ո՞նց ես։
Լավ եմ, դու ո՞նց ես։
Ոչինչ։
Դե լավ, հաջող։
Հաջող։ Բարև Վեներա ջան։
Բարև Դավիթ ջան։
The interlocutors started the conversation with the greeting Բարև. Բարև is an informal greeting. It is used to greet our peers and people who are close to us. Let's pronounce it. Please listen and then repeat. Բարև. The word John, which the interlocutors use after each other's names, expresses endearment and is used only in informal settings.
Ո՞նց ես։
To ask how are you in informal language, the question ո՞նց ես is used. Let's say it, please. Ո՞նց ես. Repeat, please, aloud. Ո՞նց ես.
Լավ եմ, դու ո՞նց ես։
Լավ եմ. Դու ո՞նց ես. Դու is the singular and informal form of the pronoun you. The question դու ո՞նց ես can be translated into English as what about you? Let's pronounce it. Դու ո՞նց ես.
Ոչինչ։
Ոչինչ is a very common way to answer the question how are you in informal language. Literally, it means nothing. As an answer to the question how are you, it means I'm okay. Let's pronounce it, please. Ոչինչ. Listen one more time and repeat aloud. Ոչինչ. Good job.
Դե լավ, հաջող։
Հաջող։
To say goodbye, the interlocutors use informal հաջող, which is the short form of the formal հաջողություն. Say please after me. հաջող. One more time, please. հաջող. Good job. Now we're going to listen to the same conversation one more time, but you are to speak instead of the second interlocutor. Let's start.
Բարև Վեներա ջան։ Ո՞նց ես։ Ոչինչ։ Հաջող։
Besides informal բարև and formal բարև ձեզ, there are also greetings for different parts of the day. We decided to teach these greetings by asking a bunch of Yerevanians to greet you at different parts of the day. Please, let's listen to them.
Բարի առավոտ։
Բարի առավոտ։
Բարի լույս։
Բարի լույս։
Barry
Barry
So, how did they greet you in the morning? Yes, to greet you in the morning, they used two different expressions. Բարի լույս and բարի առավոտ. To greet you in the afternoon, they used բարի օր. And finally, in the evening, they said բարի երեկո. Բարի լույս. Բարի means good, kind. Լույս means light. So, literally, բարի լույս means good light, and we use this phrase to greet in the morning. Let's pronounce it. Please listen and then repeat. Բարի լույս. Բարի առավոտ. Առավոտ means morning. So the phrase բարի առավոտ means good morning. Let's say it one more time. Բարի առավոտ. Great job. Բարի օր. Օր means day. We use the phrase բարի օր to greet in the afternoon. Let's say it, please. Բարի օր. Բարի երեկո. Երեկո means evening. Բարի երեկո is translated into English as good evening. Let's say it, please. Բարի երեկո. Along with informal հաջող and formal հաջողություն, there is also another way to say goodbye in the evening. Բարի գիշեր. Բարի գիշեր. Գիշեր means night. Բարի գիշեր means good night. Please listen to me and then pronounce բարի գիշեր. Thank you. In the second part of our lesson today, we'll continue studying the Armenian alphabet. Last time, we have learned 5 letters. Let's please first review those letters. We have learned A, Aref, S, Sar, D, Danak, E, Esh, and finally, Ch, Chors. Are you ready for 5 more letters? Yes? Then let's start. The first letter we will learn today is N, Nur, pomegranate. Letter N makes the same sound as the English letter N in the words nine or pen. I suggest to remember the Armenian word Nur, pomegranate, for the letter N. Let's say it together, please. N, Nur. Great, thank you. Now let's look how upper and lowercase n look. N մեծատար and N փոքրատար. The second letter for today is M, as in make, one. It sounds like the English letter M in the words man or come. Let's say together, please. M, make. And now let's look at upper and lowercase m. M, մեծատար. And m, փոքրատար. Let's move on and learn the third letter. And that letter is I, as in in, 9. I is a vowel. It sounds like the English double E in the word cheese. Let's say together, please. I, in. And now let's look how upper and lowercase I look. I, մեծատար. And I, փոքրատար. It's just a little bit longer and thinner. The next letter I want to introduce today is U, as in ut, 8. U is a vowel, and it makes the same sound as the English letter U in the word flute. So, say after me, please. U, ut. Now let's see how upper and lowercase u look. U, մեծատար. There are two strokes in u, մեծատար. And u, փոքրատար, which is just a little bit smaller. And the last letter we are going to learn today is ye, ելակ, strawberry. Say after me, please. Ye, ելակ. As you can hear, letter ye represents a combination of two sounds, y and e, ye. At the beginning of the words, letter ye sounds as ye. For example, in the word ելակ. In the middle or at the end of the words, it sounds e. For example, in the Armenian word mek. Now, let's look at the shapes of upper and lowercase ye. Ye, մեծատար. Ye, փոքրատար. Now, let's review the letters we learned today. Today we have learned N, nur, M, make, I, in, U, ut, ye, ելակ. We have learned 10 letters of Armenian alphabet. Now let's see what words we can make with these 10 letters. We can make the words us, shoulder, sus, hush, yes, I, do, you, na, he or she. We can also make the words im, my, and inch, what. With the word inch, we can make very important questions. Inche sa. What is this? Let's please say together with interrogative intonation. Inche sa. And we know how to answer this question. Sa nure. Inche sa? Ayo, sa ելակ է. And I'm going to eat it. But This is the only time I'm eating during our classes, because in Armenian culture it's not appropriate to eat during the class, neither for the teacher nor for the students. We can make another question too. Inche da. What is that? Inche da. Say please after me. Inche da. And we can answer that question. Da nure. Da yelake. This much for today. I want to thank you for your participation. Please find time for the review. And now it's time to say Hաջողություն